Hey everyone, my name is Reese. Welcome back to the channel. So today we have got an unboxing for you guys. This is the first unboxing I've done on this new version of the channel, and the first unboxing I've done in years. Never really ever done proper ones, but I went toy hunting this morning and I picked up the movie Supersonic and the movie Powered Up or Electric Sonic. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get started with the review and unboxing. Okay, having a look at the back of the packagings here, let's do the regular Sonic first. Little description and everything there. Hold it here so you can read it. Sonic, 13 points of articulation, and then a little picture there. Updated picture from the first version. Going back around to the front, it's a close look of the figure. We've got the ring pouch and the map there, which looks really, really nice. And of course all the electricity going around him and everything. Very, very cool. So now let's have a look at Supersonic. So Supersonic, there you go. He's got a little bit of a different description, different picture of course. In the picture he actually has green eyes, and I know the first iterations of this figure actually had green eyes, so who knows, maybe that's worth something in the future, but I definitely wanted to wait until the red-eyed version, which is what I've got here. You've got the other characters on the back, which I forgot to mention on the other box, and once again 13 points of articulation. Now that is out of the way, I will unbox these and be back in a second. Okay, quickly before we move on, just thought I'd mention that be careful when taking your Supersonic out of the packaging. Of course he's fine if he breaks apart as long as the joints don't break, but yeah, just something to bear in mind. He may come apart in pieces, but luckily he's not broken. You can just put him back together. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are unboxed and everything. So I've just set the figures up in some basic poses here. You know, nothing too special, just standing up. First we're going to have a look at the accessories, but I thought I would mention to those of you who have trouble standing up your Sonic figures, the closer the legs are together, like they're intended to be, the harder it is for him to stand up unless you lean him forwards loads. So just slightly spread out the legs and you have a little bit more surface area to work with. So there you go, let us now move on to looking at the accessories. Alrighty, first let's have a look at the Master Emerald that comes with Supersonic. Pretty cool piece. It's similar to the emerald that comes with the game figures, but it's a little bit different in the way that it's made. So this is, I assume the Chaos Emeralds are going to be smaller like the movie, for the movie figures if we ever get that, but it's got a pin in the bottom so that you can attach it to some other bits and bobs there, like the playsets and stuff. So now let's move on to looking at the Electric Sonic's accessories. Okay, so with the Electric Sonic, you get, let's do this first, you get this ring pouch here. It's an emergency use only. It's got a bit of detail on it. Just try and show that off the best I can. There you go, that's probably better. And we'll have another look at the front. It's got a little strap on the side. Unfortunately you can't put it around Sonic, but there is the ring pouch. And then, can't pick it up, so I'll just slide it off the table. This right here, to cover the text. This is the map that we saw in the movie. So you've got like the Master Emerald down in like the bottom corner here, and you've got like loads of different worlds and everything. The mushroom world. So this is a really, really cool piece to have, and it's not like flimsy or anything. It's like plastic, so it shouldn't break or decay or anything. The most that might happen is like the paint might come off the front. But yeah, that is really cool. And now let's move on to the figures themselves. Alright, first up, let's have a closer look at this Sonic here. So just do that so that hopefully it focuses a little better. Got the lightning design going down his legs and everything there, and his arms, and on the side of his head there. Very cool. Turning around to the back, there's a little bit of that lightning detailing there, as you can see. And once again on this side of the head, it goes on that like back quill there as well, down the side of the body, down the legs and everything. Really nice. So the sculpt and that is the same of the first figure. However, like you've got the little discrepancy here that's different with the torso. And overall, to be fair, like the paint on this figure is incredible, and I actually kind of prefer it to the original one, but of course the original one is still cool. And I just knocked over Supersonic by putting him down there. Oh, okay, so yeah, as you are probably aware, these figures fall over quite a lot unless they're still up properly. But let's do some articulation. So you've got a little ball joint at the foot, so you can move it around like this, and same with the other foot. So there is a knee joint here, just they're brand new, so I'm obviously you got to be careful not to put too much force into your figures, otherwise you could break them. So there's knee joint up here, leg joint, and then you have arm joint there. You've got a elbow joint too. Let's just move it this way. There we go. Elbow joint, and the hand, like the foot, on a slight ball joint. You can move that around. The other side of the body's the same. You've got a swivel at the head there, and that's about it for the articulation. I'm just going to put him down there, and we'll move on to Supersonic. So he's pretty much the same in terms of articulation. So you got the foot movement, knee movement, and the leg movement there. You can move the head, of course. You can move the wrist and the arms there. And just move the arm out. So it's same articulation there, except it's obviously slightly different head sculpt and colour and everything. So let's talk about this as well, actually, as I come around here. So the spikes are a little bit, so it's plastic, right? But the spikes are a little bit rubbery, so that of course you're not going to do any damage with this thing. And yeah, it's very nicely made. I'm very happy with this. I think he looks so cool, especially with the correct red eyes that he's supposed to have. I've seen other people mention about the torso colouring here and how it's pretty similar to the yellow, but to be honest, whether mine's come out really well or not, I don't mind it. You know, when you turn it to different angles, you can see the two different colours, and yeah, it looks fine. I mean, I understand that it probably should be lighter like the other version of Sonic, but yeah, that is absolutely fine. Okay, and with that, I don't believe I've missed anything, and that will conclude today's review of these two really awesome figures. Actually, I didn't expect to be this impressed by, technically, when you think of it, two resculpts of the movie Sonic that we've got before, one a repaint and one with a different head. I think they're both incredible, and they're both awesome additions to the collection, including the accessories and everything. So yeah, very impressed with that. I've heard people saying about how obviously using the mould multiple times to make the new figures, the more that they make, the more that the figures will decay over time quicker and everything. So I'm not entirely sure if that's true. I'm not an expert or not, but just in case it is, be wary and everything. I mean, I'm sure just general play over time, they will decay and wear anyway. But mine will probably be used mostly for display purposes and messing around and everything. So yeah, that will be the end of today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all again soon.